Match 2, we're going to play first. We can't keep this. We really can't keep this either, but not too many options, so we're gonna. So our opponent doesn't mulligan, and I think we have to keep this. It's a terrible hand. I don't really know what to say. Sure, why not? That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, so I had my mic muted, unfortunately. We could have played the Banshee last turn, but since it's one of the only ways to kill the Drake that we have available to us right this minute, I chose not to. We are instead going to play the Stormkirk Patrol. Gets us closer to the Blasphemous Act that we probably will be casting as soon as humanly possible. We need to think just twice. No, Snapcaster, foil Snapcaster. Nice card. He grasps us to the top. We've got 3, 5, and 1, so we're Blasphemous acting right now. Which is pretty much the only card we could have had there to win with. Another Stitch Drake, which is bad news for us. And that's not going to do it. And that'll be the game. Okay, Graveyard, Grasp, alright. We really don't have anything to deal with all of this. Night Terrors might help. Rotting Fen Snake doesn't. But it's a creature we need. Oh, let's just go with it and see what happens. Riot Devils is actually good, so let's get rid of that Fen Snake like we were talking about. 2/3 is better than a 2/2, and he's got a bunch of 2/2s. Victim of Night is still bad with the zombies. Have no way of flying, so I probably should have taken that flyer. Maybe it's right to put in the Slayer of the Wicked at this point. Kills the zombie drakes, but he's got enough of them that I'm concerned it won't be fast enough if I'm playing 2 planes and nothing else. So yeah, let's just go with that change. And we will play first, and we will not mulligan. It's probably the case that we play the Blood-Crazed Vampire. Then if we have to, we can Devil's Play whatever his blocker is. In fact, we're just Devil's Playing that. Unless we draw Geist Flame. Yeah, I think we just play the Neonate. Might have been correct to, as my gut told me to do, just straight up kill the Neonate. Or the champion. But now that I don't have anything else, I think I'm going to kill the champion this turn and have a Blood-Crazed Neonate to attack with. As I didn't draw a land, and with a land I would have just Crossway Vampired. Without a land, kinda tough. There's the Stitch Drake. Hopefully we get a mountain here. It is of course not a mountain. We will straight attack with the Blood-Crazed Neonate. And 2-for-1 ourselves. He does not block, which is odd to me. But I don't mind. There's a 3. And he's got something to block with. No, he has a smite. Good times, good times. Let's keep attacking. No real reason why not to play the devils. Someone's at the door, so we'll pause. And we're back. He's got another spell, of course. Ludwig's Test Subject and an Elder Cathar. Go ahead and play our Crossway Vampire. Make sure this guy can't attack. Or block, rather. He already can't attack. And we'll go ahead and put the 2 into play. He will likely... I thought he would block and pump his Stitch Drake. I probably would have. Down to 11. I guess we attack with our 3-2 and our 2-3. If we attack with the Ironsmith as well, he will likely just block the Elder, and then we will lose a Village Ironsmith. Actually, it seems fine. We'll just attack with everything. don't think he can let all of this through. I think he has to trade somewhere. Where is he putting the 1-1 counter or 2-2 counter is the problem. It's a beautiful thing, because now we can kill his Stitch Drake with our Banshee. If he has the Dissipate, then we threw away some cards, but since he doesn't have the Dissipate, seems like we'll be okay for a little bit. He makes the Ludwig's bigger. He does 3 more, puts it to 4. I think that means we have to Harvest Fire it when he puts more on it. Okay. If he keeps swinging with his 3-3, we may have to Harvest Fire that. It's kind of unfortunate. Wow. I guess we just keep attacking. So we can't really block with the 3-3. And he just takes it. And we Harvest Fire his test subject when it gets its 3. This is kind of a risk, but don't know that there's anything else we can do. As he gets here, he now goes 1 more, and we Harvest Fire it for 3. And it dies, and he loses his turn. And I think we kill him here. Oof, stolen. Stole that game. Okay, let's do it again. Don't know that Bump in the Night is any good here. There's no penalties. Don't have any vampires that are worth it. Let's just go with it. Can't keep this. That's playable, I suppose. I play first. Unlucky. There's that test subject that we can't get by. Let's see if he keeps developing his board. Looks like he is. No blockers. Riot Devils. block, so we will improve our chances of killing him. By more than a little, hopefully. Yes. Claustrophobia really slows us down. Let's see what we've got here. He can't play anything with a 1 because I can Geist Flame it. 1 for toughness, that is. Clearly he has an instant of some sort. I'm not sure what sort it is, but he's definitely got one. So let's go ahead and just flat out attack. He will do his Might the Monstrous, more likely than not. There's the smite. Take more damage. Silent Departure. That seems fair. Play the Riot Devils. Play the Outlaws. It's got a Snapcaster Mage for what? Smite the Monstrous? Doesn't seem right. He can't cast a sorcery at the end of his turn. Don't think he knew that. The card has flashback anyway. Now, if he doesn't have a card here, we're okay. Now I need a land in order to make this happen. Is that correct? So I can Harvest Pyre, the Snapcaster for 1. Assuming he doesn't have anything ridiculous, I Banshee, and his Warden dies as well. I suppose there is a protection from non-humans that could have pretty much wrecked me, but I'm going to keep going anyway. He has a card in his hand and the capacity to Silent Departure. I have quite a bit of lethal on the board and win the round. So that was round 2.